G'day guys, and welcome back to another episode.
I'm Erin and this is Alex, and together with our 2 kids and 2 dogs, we travel the country in our 17-year-old renovated caravan. This week, we start our journey up the New England Highway, a road whose origins date back to the 1800s and features a number of heritage towns and unique landscapes.
Good morning, everyone. Well, not so much of a good morning. The rain's caught up with us. We knew it was coming, so we sort of half had plans around it, but those plans might be changing a little bit because the way we thought we were gonna drive to our next destination isn't terribly caravan friendly from what we've found out on our research.
Especially in this weather.
Yeah, with it raining like this and everything being wet after being dry for quite some time, I don't know, we might just not risk it, go a different way. But looks like I've got to get out in the rain and pack up the caravan now. I was kind of hoping we would beat it, but we haven't.
Of course we haven't.
No, because it's about, what, 11 o'clock?
Yes.
No, what is it?
No, it's 10.
10 o'clock.
But I'm still in my pajamas in bed.
Yeah,
so.
being a nana.
I just got out of bed.
Yeah, look, first rainy day in a while, we're having a slow one.
Yep.
And you know what? We've got no time frame, so we can do that.
Yep. We'll probably just spend today driving anyway.
Hey?
I said we'll probably just spend today driving anyway. There's not going to be any point trying to find anything scenic to do.
No, true. So this rain is actually covering this whole sort of mid-north coast area. So we either have to go heaps further south to get out of it or quite a bit further north. But Erin's just had the call this morning to say her colonoscopy is booked in. So that's the most important thing to us at the moment, her health. So
Which does mean we do need to start heading back
towards Brizzy.
north.
Yay!
I need to be back in Brisbane for my, if anyone's had a colonoscopy before, the couple of days beforehand, I want to be at home.
Prep time.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the plan.
Poor old Alex is out there packing up in the rain, so I've made him a bit of a nice brekkie just to help get him through. So Avo feta balsamic drizzle, so good. He doesn't get a fancy plate though because it's moving day, so I don't want to have to wash up. I think someone else thinks he's getting breakfast too, hey? I don't know why I try and film these things. I can't do 2 things at once.
All right, quick question for you guys. We've been running this iCheck TPMS dash cam recently. I've got it just plugged into the 6 socket down here, and I do not like how that cord runs down the windscreen like that. It did come with a hard wiring kit, but what I want to know, there is power up in here. Can I tap into that? The model after this one came with a USB, but this one doesn't. Can I tap into that, or do I need to run the cables all the way down the A pillar and then behind the dash somewhere? Let me know in the comments please, because that's the next thing I'll be doing. Pretty good coffee. Where are we?
Stroud.
Stroud does a good coffee. Nice little town too, real old. Alright guys, we've pulled up at camp, a little town, I don't even know where we are.
Starts with M. I will write it in the comments because I highly doubt I'll be able to say it anyway.
It's been a long day in the car.
It
So
has.
this is going to sound crazy, but we've gone south to go north.
Yes.
As we were saying before about getting out of Gloucester, what we've done is we've come down to like Newcastle area, Hunter Valley,
Yeah.
and now we're coming up the New England Highway. So
Yeah.
that's what we want to do. We want to travel in New England. We haven't actually done it before.
Yeah.
And our next town we want to get to is Tamworth. But
We could have gone kind of, what would it be? East? West? West to like Scone, or Scone, however you say it.
Scone.
But we would have had to tow up the Barrington Tops basically, and that was a dirt road and it's raining, and we just didn't feel like super, I'm sure Alex did, but I didn't feel super confident doing that. So
I didn't mind coming this way, seeing a lot of new country we haven't seen. So.
Yeah, there was a lot of like really cool old towns. That we've pulled up in is one of them. I can't wait to have a look around it tomorrow, hopefully. But
so what this place is this is a free camp. This is a pub free camp. There is no such thing as a free camp at a pub though, because you always go spend money.
Yes.
But
which is fine by me.
What we will do is we'll go in there, we'll be sensible. We'll have like 8 to 10 beers each. Maybe a snitty, I don't know.
Or maybe a big steak.
No, we won't. We might go in and just have a beer. Like, that's the whole point of it. You support them somehow for letting you stay here for nothing. So anyway, it's a pretty nice spot. It's on a little creek, but there's not a lot of water in it. But like in terms of a free camp,
it's nice.
Very nice. So we'll show you around. Good morning, everyone. Hey, it rained a fair bit last night.
Yes.
And it got quite cold.
It did. I had to whip out my 4 rows of crochet blanket that I've done.
Lucky you have been working on it.
Yeah. It was good for one of us at least.
We're idiots. We thought we were travelling like 40-degree days every day.
Yeah, because we came from Brisbane and it was stinking hot. I just assumed that it would be like that everywhere. So
Erin didn't even bring a jumper.
Yeah, didn't pack
That's my flannel.
Yeah. I don't know what we were thinking, honestly.
We ended up cracking the diesel heater on this morning just to warm the van up a little bit. Speaking of that, I just want to quickly show you something, because I completely forgot to show you this. At the back of the van, I took all of your advice. You all told me to put a cover over the clear diesel heater tank because the clear lets the sunlight through and affects the diesel. And I reckon it already was, because you can see the changing colour.
Yeah, look how much the colour's changed it already.
Yeah, it's just like being a cheap Chinese diesel heater. Obviously, it's not like UV protected, I guess, the plastic. So our mate John, who did our barbecue slide, folded that up for me. I just gave him the measurements and did a top job and banged it on there. So that's all good. The other thing is we went for a little walk this morning just to have a look at the town, which is so old. There's so many little cottages.
It's literally like time stood still, kind of, except for like the new signs plastered over the old signs. That's like the only clue, really. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
I like it. It's a very cool little town. It is little, but we walked past the other pub, which already had patrons in there, and spoke to someone, and he said, it's not Murrurundi, it's Murrurundi. Murrurundi. Isn't that what I said? Murrurundi?
Murrurundi.
I don't know. Anyway, we said it wrong, and we're saying it wrong again. I had to on the walk home from talking to him. I had to keep saying it in my head so I wouldn't forget it, and now I've forgotten it. But anyway, there's no surprise there.
There's no A's in there.
No, he said it. No, but he said it like an A. He goes Murrurundi. Anyway, that's enough talking about the town name. We're going to get going. Obviously, it's still raining a bit. If we keep punching to Tamworth, apparently it's a bit drizzly today, and then it clears up tomorrow. So,
well, we're hoping we can get in Tamworth, because we didn't realise the Country Music Festival starts in a few days.
Yeah, so hopefully we can get a spot. But anyway, we'll see. Righto guys, we've made it to Tamworth, yeehaw capital of Australia. We've never been here before, so we've pulled up at a camp called Ranjan Farmstay. It's quite small. It looks like you'd only have 1 or 2 vans here at a time, but it was quite cheap. There's not many options in Tamworth, is there?
No, there's a couple of like showgrounds and stuff like that. We didn't even try for those because the Country Music Festival is coming up. We know people get here early.
Yeah.
So we don't need to be in town really. So
this is 10 minutes out of town, roughly.
Yep.
Depends which way you go. There's a couple of different options there. But yeah, it's quite nice. We're very secluded on our own.
Yep, just parked on a little dam. cows in the background. You can probably hear them.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, but something's happening over there.
Yeah, one's going off at the moment. It's unhappy about something, but I think today we're just going to head into town and have a look around and see what's in there.
Never been to Tamworth before, so let's go check it out.
So you can't come to Tamworth without going to the Golden Guitar.
I was speaking to a local. They said it's actually illegal.
What?
You can't go past without taking a photo.
Oh, I was like, it's illegal to come here. Jeez, it's harsh. Anyway, so let's go do that.
Alright, I find that pretty funny. The Golden Guitar, you obviously see everyone's photos of them, and in your head, you picture what's around it, don't you?
I don't know that I do.
Okay, I picture it like being in the country kind of thing, like there's paddocks and stuff around it. It's literally KFC one side, McDonald's the other side, servo, giraffes, like it's full on in what you would like.
Town.
Yeah, it's funny. All right, we're gonna take Jenny, our camp host, hot tip now. We're gonna go down and check out this cafe that is on the playground or adjacent to the playground.
Yeah, so the kids saw the playground yesterday and made us promise that we would take them there today. So another thing to tick off the list this morning.
That is a flash joint.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like a full-on restaurant and bar, which is pretty cool because how smart, having a playground on the outside.
Wow!
Look how deep the gravy is.
We've come up to the Oxley Scenic lookout here at Tamworth, and it's pretty nice. You can see out over the whole area. Reckon we can even see as far as where we're camping.
Tamworth is so much bigger than I thought.
Massive
It's
place.
massive, yeah.
Feels like a proper city. I think we've already said that.
It does.
Crazy. Blowing us away, really. We've tried to have a bit of a cheap lunch today with just some hot chippies, some gravy, hot chook rolls. Actually, now that I'm saying that, that's probably not that cheap, is it?
Not really.
How much was it?
Maybe like 30 altogether.
It's not too bad. If we went out to a takeaway, I mean not a takeaway, but like a restaurant or something, or a pub.
Just by the time you buy everything for a meal regardless, it's
Yep.
about $30 these days, so I'm not unhappy with that.
Anyway, it's gonna be delicious.
Sorry.
Look at that. That's a singer. Alright, I'll take it back. Look how much we got left over for lunch tomorrow. That is good value.
Does anyone know what kind of bird this is? Leave it in the comments if you do, we'd love to know.
So we got the tip to come check out the Marsupial Park here in town. It's completely free and has like a bit of an adventure playground. So yeah, should be good.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's on WikiCamp, so
No, which is
maybe
strange.
you just have to Google how to get here.
I'm a kangaroo.
Please be aware that some birds may take earrings, so I'll be taking these out.
That's crazy. Leave them in, I want to see it happen.
No, thank you. Just like to keep my earlobes, there's not much of them there.
Did you think it was a person?
I don't
Yes,
know.
I
I
thought it
just
was
heard a little hello.
This fella.
Hello.
You won't do it now.
What are you dancing?
He's making a liar of us.
He really did say hello.
I heard it.
Hey, good work, Tamworth. That's bloody awesome.
Yeah, for free.
Yeah.
Definitely get your money's worth.
Erin, do you know what time it is?
No.
It's redemption time.
Oh, okay.
All right, so when was it? It was ages ago when we were in Harvey Bay. I messed up a pork roast. The pork roast itself, the meat was delicious, but the crackle, non-existent, and then I flamethrowed it, and I made an absolute mess. So we've got another one, pretty much exactly the same, because I'm going to do it right this time. So after the last time, we had about a bazillion comments of people telling us what we did wrong, which was everything, and how to do it right. So I've taken like a collection of all that and put it together, and I reckon I'm going to nail it this time. What do you reckon?
Oh, don't jinx yourself.
I think I said that last time, didn't I?
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay.
I mean, yes, babe. Yes, I really do think
thanks.
you're going to nail it.
Heaps
yeah.
of confidence in me.
Yeah.
So here's the differences. Here's what you guys told me. And I've already showed you this, but the barbecue. I've got the grill plates on there now. I've got a trivet and alley foil underneath it, so that stops the heat coming up through underneath and lets it surround the pork for the crackle. This thing is getting so much hotter now that I've taken that solid plate out. It is, well, my probe says it's at 300 degrees right now. So the pork's going to go in there, and we're not going to look at it. We're not going to lift the lid, do nothing. We're not doing the veg in there. That's another thing that we stuffed up.
Yes.
Veg is going to get done in the air fryer tonight. So with the pork, it's, there we go. That's my alarm telling me that's ready. Shush. So the pork itself, I have left it overnight again, let it dry out. I then poured some boiling water on it after scoring it to open those scores a bit. Patted it dry with paper towel, heaps of oil, heaps of salt.
I still think it could use more salt.
Well, let's get some. Let's not muck around then.
Just, can you have too much salt on crackling? I don't think you can.
You can't.
You actually can.
If you want,
Slow process, but
I was going to say go the big hole.
yeah, but
Well,
then it's going to pour out like crazy, and I don't want that either.
Yeah, cool.
Just because it's already got salt on it, so we don't need heaps more. I just would like to be able to see it, you know.
So this roast here is the exact same size as last time. So we're pretty much replicating it, because I said to my mate Brad, I want to do it again, and I want to nail it this time.
It is a different cut,
Is
though.
it?
This is a pork belly roast.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, it is.
Right. Okay, let's put it in.
Smoking.
All right, let's do this. Don't look at that.
Ever.
Leave
again.
it. So we've reached temperature. It's at 65 degrees, and I want it to get to 70, so I'm going to pull it off now and wrap it. Do you reckon there's crackling?
I don't know. Have you looked?
I know, I'm so nervous.
I don't know either. Yes, I'm going to go yes, because I have faith in you.
Well, I've got the flame torch if we need it. So. I'm not doing that again, guys. All right.
All right, moment of truth.
Oh!
Half the burnt.
Sounds crackling.
What do you think?
We've nailed it. We have nailed it. Alright, we've got an admission to make. We've failed again. We put this in the air fryer because it didn't crackle in the barbecue. So, tell us again, what have we done wrong? Erin, what did you say?
I think it sat for too long with the salt on the top, because so the salt's drawn out the moisture so it had like wet skin again. That's my theory. No chef, I've cooked one pork roast in my life, so.
Look.
Is that right? I don't know.
I don't know, but please let us know in the comments. So, we've made improvements, but obviously not enough. But all I can say is why can't we get the crackle? Oh, that's good.
Some of it's good.
Thank God for air fryers, eh? So,
Really good.
the meat's good again. Can't do crackle. Let us know, please.